Hello, I am the Drarry teller. Today I will be telling you a story called A Secret Romance, a Drarry fanfic by the Drarry Shepherds. This story is on Wattpad, and don't worry, I didn't just steal their story. I actually asked permission from one of the editors because I know them, and they gave me permission to tell you the story. So, A Secret Romance, a Drarry fanfic, Chapter 1. Harry's point of view. I had just been with him, and I need him again. This is ridiculous and almost funny. I've been dating Ginny, but she has gone out almost every night from what Hermione tells me, each time with a guy. Sometimes from other houses, but usually ones from Gryffindor. I've caught her cheating before so many times that I've stopped bothering to count them. So why am I still with her? It bewildered me. She hurt me so many times before, so why? Why do I keep her? Why do I keep forgiving that whore? I decided to drop the subject eventually. It was late. And anyways, thinking about it, it won't do any good, right? Right? I woke up to people screaming bloody murder down in the common room. I sat up, rubbing my eyes, and found Ron wasn't in bed. And instead of looking out the window, the sun hasn't even come up yet. Ron is never up this early, but I shrugged it off, deciding he was woken up too by all the ruckus. I walked down to the common room and saw that everyone is shouting because Neville just proposed, but I can't say to who. Everybody is outraged, screaming, saying that this is wrong, that this is absolutely utterly revolting. Ron, who has come back from staring out the window and is for some reason the most furious out of everyone there. Hermione doesn't look too happy at all either. In fact, she looks ready to murder someone. Then some kid noticed me, and they started to whisper something all around the room, which made everyone get out of my way, giving me sympathetic and pitiful looks as I walked past them. Once I got through everyone, I saw the most staggering thing. Neville was proposing to Ginny. Right at the moment I saw her, she said yes and threw her arms around Neville. Suddenly, she noticed me, and then a look of absolute alarm and horror swept her face, draining her of all her color, and her eyes widened a bit as well. I shrieked at Ginny and Neville. Tears streaming down my cheek. At first, nonsense due to the utter shock I was going through, but eventually it came to a full-blown insults and angrily given questions, to which no answers were given. But instead, they just stood there, looking down at their feet or at the wall or anywhere except me. I don't even know why I'm so hurt. She's been nothing but a stupid, cheating fucking whore. I should have expected this from this bitch. We are over. Don't ever talk to me again, I muttered angrily, barely able to form words, much less say anything that loud. I finally stormed out of the common room, shaking furiously. I ended up cutting myself in the farthest boys' bathroom from the Gryffindor common room that my legs could carry me to. The next days were pretty unpleasant and cringeworthy. Some people gave me sorrowful glances and tried to comfort me when I walked by. Others snickered and made fun of me. I couldn't escape the constant looks and chatter that came with just walking into the room. Ginny had come up to me every chance she got, bothering bothering the hell out of me. On about the 1,000th times I told her to leave, to just leave me alone, and that I was already seeing someone else. She was, of course, shocked, but who wouldn't have been? After a long while of uncomfortable silence, she finally spoke up. How long? She stuttered, referring to how long I had been seeing the other person. Since I saw you kissing Seamus by the lake a few days ago, I answered in a very cool, undistant tone, glaring at her, secretly fuming as I was reliving the memory of finding the two together. She paused for a few moments, looking like she was trying to remember something. That was 2 months ago, not a few days. I don't bloody believe you. She shrieked, startling me at the sudden raise of her voice. I think I would remember how long ago it was, I said, my voice showing how hostile I was towards her. She turned her back. I thought she was going to leave, but instead she said something in the most menacing voice she could muster. She spat. Who is she? Who's the fucking whore you've been sleeping with, Harry Potter? It's not she, it's he, I said, my voice aloof as my eyes narrowed. I made sure to stare her right in the eye. So that was the end of the first chapter. Remember, you can read this on your own time in Wattpad. It's made by the Drarry shippers. Hope you enjoyed. I'm sorry I messed up a lot. Hopefully over time I will get better at this. So yeah, see you next time.